And we are back again at Coaching Unfiltered. I'm Desiree Galichet. Let's talk about a moment nobody announces, because it doesn't come with a ceremony or a big emotional breakdown. It usually comes on a random Tuesday between two meetings while you're doing something you could do in your sleep. And suddenly you think, I have outgrown this. Not the company, not the people, not even the work itself, the job. Because what used to stretch you now just fills your calendar. You're not struggling, you're not learning, you're just executing. And here's the funny part, you're still good at it. That's actually the problem, because excellence makes it easier to stay longer than you should. Comfortably stuck is still stuck. So what do most people do at this point? They explain it away. It's a phase, I should be grateful, it's not that bad. And yes, it's not bad. That's exactly why it's dangerous. Because nothing is breaking, nothing is wrong, nothing forces you to move except you. And this is where it gets uncomfortable, because you start noticing things you can't unnotice. The work doesn't challenge you anymore. The learning curve flattened a while ago. You just didn't say it out loud. And your energy, hey, it finishes before your tasks do. That's usually the cue. Now let me be very clear, outgrowing your job is not a crisis, it's information. It's your career quietly telling you you've changed, this hasn't. And here's where people get stuck. They wait for permission to move, or for a sign, or for something to break. But growth rarely sends an invitation. It just gets quieter where you are. So what do you do when you feel this? You don't panic. You definitely don't quit in a dramatic emotional exit, although it may be very tempting. You get honest. You ask yourself one simple question. Am I still growing here, or just staying because it's familiar? And then the harder one. What part of me has already moved on that I'm ignoring? Because outgrowing your job doesn't mean the job is bad. It just means you are no longer the same person who chose it. This mismatch I just described, that's where frustration starts. Not loud frustration, a quiet one. The kind you can still function through, which is exactly why it lasts too long. So no, you don't need to rush into action, but you also don't ignore it. Because staying too long in a job you've outgrown doesn't make you stable. It makes you smaller than you need to be. And I don't think that's the goal. I'll see you in the next episode of Coaching Unfiltered. Have a fantastic week.